So in today's video I want to be showing you some couple of tips and on how to draw hyperrealistic dark man lips. Yeah, we start by drawing out our outline, and it's one of the most important part of hyperrealistic drawing. Any art you are drawing is the most important part. And then you shade your base layer by using an HB pencil because it's actually lighter. So after that you have to blend, and be careful if you are blending, make sure you clean your brush very well, not to mess your drawing up like this. So you blend it very well. So notes, after you've blended it, since it's a very dark man skin texture, lips, depending on what the reference picture is giving you, so it will determine how dark it will be. So here I'm shading my dark tone, and I'm using a US carbon pencil. It's a US general carbon pencil. It's very good charcoal pencil to use because it's functioning well on graphite pencil. And also I recommend using general charcoal pencil, using Cote A Paris pencil, using Maslumograph black pencil. They are very awesome dark pencil you can use for your artwork. So here it is. You can see I just take my brush. You can use makeup brush wherever it is you have. Makeup brush is really good for hyperrealistic pencil drawings. So you can use any medium of brush, but it should be soft brush, and I mostly prefer using a makeup brush, so because they actually give a smooth blending. You can see I actually make sure that my shadings are perfectly neat. You understand? You can see it's very absolutely neat. So whatever it is you want to draw, just make sure that your shading first is neat. So I'm dealing with the lower lips, so I actually shaded that same process I used the first time, so the light part of it, and you blend it very well. So let's see, I'm darkening the lower part of the lips with brush. So depending on the reference picture, the value, the reference picture will determine how the value will be. So since I'm just drawing this randomly, so you can actually take your pencil, take your paper, and follow the same process. So, and I'm really sure if you can follow the same process, calm down and watch this video and do everything I'm actually doing, and you will get it right away. So you can see I'm just adding some texture at the side. I'm sorry, my hand is blocking the camera, so it's making my camera to lose focus. Yeah, you can see it's making sense, right? This is a Maris charcoal pencil. It's another awesome charcoal pencil, and it can write on graphite also. So it's an awesome charcoal pencil. You can get it anywhere, Maris charcoal pencil. Okay. And note, I used to say it in my video, whenever it is you use your pencil to draw any stroke, make sure you blend the stroke. So this is a brush, it's a flat mouth brush. I'm using that brush to get some value out. So by doing so, what I'm doing is I will dip that brush into a graphite dust or a charcoal dot, depending on how dark or light I want that part to be. So then I will place it on the paper. Now I'm trying to draw the roughness, I want to lay the roughness, so I'm drawing it by placing some strokes. You can see, depending if you are referencing a picture, you will draw the stroke according to the way the picture is. So you don't be afraid. Whatever it is you are seeing on the picture, just try to do the same. So you can see I'm drawing my lines. I'm not afraid. It's an art, and creativity, you know, is a free word. Just be creative. So you can see I'm just drawing the lines. I'm drawing the lines. I'm not scared. So when drawing, don't be scared. So it's a process. It's not just a journey you can just, you know, in a minute. So it's a process. It will actually take a while, but you will master it. So you can see all I'm doing here is I just draw the stroke over and over and over. I make sure I draw every minute details of the stroke, so I don't want to miss anything out. So you blend it. It really does matter that you blend it. So make sure everywhere that needed to be dark is really dark enough. So you can see, I'm sorry, I should have used an extension. I don't have an extension, but I will make sure I go to the store real soon to get an extension, so I won't be blocking my camera to, you understand, I won't be blocking my camera anymore. Alright, so I'll get an extension real soon. So you can see I darkened those parts that needed to be dark. So this is a general charcoal pencil. It's a very wonderful pencil. This is the soft part of it, and you blend it. So it used to be dark very well. The weather has really changed here, and you know, it affected the way the video is displaying, but never mind, you can still see what I'm doing. Now sometimes you might be thinking, yes, oh, my detailing is not that showing again, my this is this and that. Don't be afraid. Yeah, it's a process. Yeah, you will see it right away. When you watch it to the very end, you'll be amazed the way the sleeves will come out. So okay, let's see how it goes. Let's see. Now we want to start by detailing. So after drawing everything, I took my Tombow Mono Zero eraser, and I started detailing the space between the strokes. There is a specific pattern depending on the reference picture, so you follow what you are, you know, the reference picture. Don't just do it in your way, especially when you are dealing with photorealistic. So you want to replicate exactly what is there in the picture. So what I'm doing is I'm just bringing out those highlights, between those strokes. So that's what I'm doing. Now I need a very light, I need to highlight it very well. So since my Mono Zero cannot do that, I have to take my electrical razor. You can see it's now getting whiter, so that is exactly what I want to get. So you can see it actually takes some time, but you want to do it, so what I'm doing is every line there. That's what I used to say it in my previous video. Wherever it is there's a darkness, there's always a light. So that is the value of hyperrealism, especially when dealing with monochrome drawings. So monochrome drawing is just one color drawing. So yeah, you know, you are just dealing with white and black basically. So if everything is dark, there is no value there. So as long as there's dark, there should be light. So now every stroke you are laying on your drawing has to have a light. You understand? Every stroke of your pencil will definitely have a light, depending on how bright it is or how dim it is, but there is always atom of light in every dark part of your drawing. So note that if you draw a parallel line, you know there will actually be a parallel light behind it. If you draw a slant line, or you do any stroke in any angle, you should always know that there will be an atom of light there to give it a value. So you can see that's all I'm doing, and you can see it's making sense already. You can see it's actually making sense. You can see I'm adding the lights under the stroke. You can see under the stroke, and you want to follow the same pattern all through. So you can see under the stroke, each stroke, you can see what I'm doing. The drawing is pretty small though, but it's making sense. So you can see every stroke that is there, I'm actually adding what highlight to it. Same way. So you can see, even though the stroke is, it slants, I actually do my highlights. That's, you can see, just check it out. You can see the way I'm detailing the highlights. So you might like, oh, it's looking rough this way, but don't worry, watch it to the very end. You really love it. Because it's getting lighter, I actually want to, make sure it's a little bit dark, so I have to retrace those lines. And you don't have to be scared while doing all of these things. I don't want to mess up those lights, those highlights I've made earlier. No, don't worry, you will always go back to it. You shouldn't be scared. You see, I actually even still use my brush to blend it over again, but I'm not scared because it really does necessary to do it again. Yeah, you still have to highlight it even if it's getting dimmer and you want it lighter. So do it again. Electrical razor is best, yeah, so you can always use it. You can see now the light is falling at the right side of those strokes. Yeah, so you should actually follow the pattern you are seeing in your reference picture. You can say I've been mentioning reference picture, because drawing hyperrealism, you actually want to reference what you are drawing somewhere else. Yeah, you can draw imaginary drawing, so but most especially hyperrealism. Okay, so you can see I'm adding my detailing. So you can actually take your book and do the same. Take your sketch pad, your pencil, your mono-zero. If you haven't gotten one, yeah, I'll be putting my affiliate link around here, so you can go there and get these tools right away. By my affiliate link, if you are buying material through my affiliate link, you're actually supporting me to get some token, to help myself promote and do more videos. It actually take to get art materials and all of these things. They are very, very expensive, and for me buying them to make video for people to learn from it, I really just need something to encourage me and push me more. And you can actually do me a favor by buying through my affiliate link, and I will earn some token of money. And you can go ahead and watch how to be an affiliate marketer on YouTube. And if you actually want me to do that video, I don't know if you can do it. It's not my thing but if you really want to learn and you want to learn it from me too, you can tell me right away, and I will try to make a video of it. All right, so you can see I'm just still doing the same process. Yeah, about the affiliate marketing, as an artist, you probably want to be making money, like side also. Aside from drawing, you should actually be getting some income through your internet, since your art is internet based. So you should actually be making money through the internet space. And it is affiliate marketing is highly recommendable, so you can learn it too. And while drawing, you can sell products via your your Instagram, your Twitter, your YouTube, and every platform you are having on the internet space to earn you money. And so yeah, it is affiliate marketing aside, and let's come to the real business here, the art. So just follow up and you learn more. So this process, I'm still repeating the same process, using your mono-zero to highlight and that and that. That is exactly what I will be doing to the end of this video, where I've been doing severally. Drawing your stroke, then highlight it, blend it, highlight it, drawing your stroke, blend it, highlight it. That's exactly what I will be doing all through. The real lesson you really needed to learn has been done in this upper part of the leaves, and that same process is what we'll be adding to the base leaves. But the lower leaves might not have much roughness like the top leaves, but it's still the same process. So you can see it's making sense. It's looking like a leaves. I'm feeling myself. You can see I'm still actually darkening some part, like I'm And you might like, oh, why do you want to spoil what you've done? Yeah, I'm not spoiling it. I'm actually trying to make it better. To look as if it's spoiling at some point, but yeah, making it better. There's always room for correction while dealing with drawing. So don't be afraid to correct anything at all. Now, what I basically do here now is I took my white charcoal chalk. You understand? It's a general white charcoal chalk pencil, and you can see it's a chalk. It's a white chalk, so I really need some parts to be so very white, so I'm using it for those parts. You can see. I don't know what is wrong with the weather. The weather is actually changing. I don't know. I think it's almost raining when I was taking this picture. Yeah, it was almost raining. So the weather was just changing over and over. So but there's nothing I can do to it. Don't worry, it will change back to normal. So I'm using this white chalk pencil to highlight those details, make it more shiny, like light is really focusing on those parts. So that's exactly what I'm doing here, and it makes it look more realistic. Now I'm drawing those strokes again with a pencil, with my Maris charcoal pencil. So just want to draw as many strokes as possible before highlighting your drawings. So while drawing your strokes, don't be afraid, but make sure you are consistent, but don't be afraid. And you don't have to rush anything, especially when it comes to hyperrealistic. Doesn't matter when you finish. What does matter is your perfection. So you blend those stroke, yeah, wherever it is you are watching from, Asia, Africa, Europe, American, Australia, wherever it is you are watching from, I really appreciate you for viewing this video. Wow, your support has been really helping me, and it's really pushing me, and it's making my dream come true. Thank you very much for viewing my video. I really want your support to the fullest, and I really appreciate how far you've been supporting me. Thank you very much. React. You know, your reaction does really matters too. Subscription, subscribe, press the notification bell to always get notified when I post a real new art field video like this. And also share my videos, you know, to people, you know, let them know that there is another artist in Nigeria that can actually teach you how to draw, you know, even though I don't really, you know, I'm not really good at teaching, but you know, with time I will actually get used to the system. So thank you very much. Yeah, and let me just gist you a little bit about me. Yeah, I'm an hyperrealistic artist. I'm self-taught, you know. I just discovered I have passion for drawing, and I start drawing. You know, when I saw people drawing online, the very first time I saw hyperrealistic drawing, you know, I almost gave up on drawing because I was like, wow. So I thought I'm, you know, the most very perfect artist in the world. But when I saw an hyperrealistic drawing for the first time in my life, you know, I almost gave up on this dream of drawing. Like, can I ever get to this stage, you know? But thank God for consistency, patience, and learning. So I actually taught myself how to draw. Presently I'm still teaching myself, So I learn from others, professionals. Like the way you are learning from me, I also learn from several people's. But what I actually do is I actually pick a person, I actually pick an artist, and why I pick that certain artist is, to learn his pattern, his strategy, and everything. Because when you are learning from different spaces, it's good to learn from different spaces. But at first, you really want to learn one pattern. After you've understand the logic and everything, then you can now learn from several artists. And so I actually pick an artist, that's very good, but I make sure I learn from his very first video, where he's still starting, his struggle also and everything. So when I learn from his struggle, and I can weigh to my own struggle, and that really pushed me, like, okay, if this person can really start from those points and now perfect like this, I can actually make it. I can actually be perfect in hyperrealism. And yet, thank God, now I am now good to go, but I'm still on the process. So that is it. I study engineering, electrical electronics in Yabatech in Lagos State. That is why I'm not really good at those terminologies using arts word. But thank you for viewing this video. Thank you very much. My name is Olatidoye Ezekiel, and I'll be posting more videos like this. The next video will be showing around the corner here, so just always get notified and watch my video. Thank you. Kindly subscribe, again, share, like, and I love you all. See you in my next video.